How to take your front door from ordinary to extraordinary. Hey friends, happy Thursday. I thought I would do a quick pop-up video to share a little something we worked on over the weekend. So recently we've made a few changes with a focal point wall, which I shared. How we brought in 2 cabinets on 2 different areas and how we decorated them, pulling in some black pieces and sort of modernizing the area just a tiny bit. So in doing that, I looked at the front door and my husband and I do a lot of talking over coffee. And so we'll talk about projects or things we want to do to the house. And I said to him one morning, I said, you know, that front door is just not doing it for me. He goes, I know, I agree. It's not doing it for me either. I said, you know, it's like a builder grade door, and it looks like a door you would put on your garage to get out to the backyard. It's beyond me why they did that door. I would have brought the glass down further to give it a more modern look, because that's what they're doing right now. But instead they put in that door. And what I have found is, because they didn't trim out the door, I mean, they put the basic trim around it. It literally, to me, feels like it looks compact, and it doesn't look substantial, and it was throwing me off in decorating, especially the area next to the front door. Every time I decorate over there, I hate it. And that's because of that darn front door. So I told him, I said, you know, I was on Pinterest and I saw some doors where, again, builder grade, standard front door, and people built it out with trim and molding and all of that. And they painted their door and it made a huge difference. So I said, do you think, and I showed him pictures of what I was looking for. I said, do you think you could do that? He said, yeah, yep, I think I can. So we got ourselves dressed last weekend. We ran over to Lowe's. We got lumber, nails, all kinds of stuff, and came home, and I cleaned the door really well. And then we did a quick little sanding, and then my husband primed it, he painted it, and he trimmed it out. And you guys, it's all about taking an ordinary door and making it extraordinary. So I'm going to show you, because you guys, you're going to be blown away. It looks so much better. So right now I'm going to throw some clips up of what our door looked like before, and then we'll get into the after. Okay, you guys, ta-da! I love it. We painted the door black. We added some decorative details. We trimmed out the sides, and check out the top. Does that not look 100 times better? Okay, so check out what he did. He added trim here. Okay, this is what they had. He painted here, added trim here all the way up, and then he made this almost like a mantle shelf. And then we also did this decorative detail to make it look craftsman style. You can't really tell, but let me see if I can brighten it. Nope. Anyway, it's really cool. It looks like a craftsman style door. And then check out the molding. It looks 100 times better. And instead of this kind of like weighing the room down and making it look really short, now it looks much taller. And let me see if I can get the light on. He did a decorative detail around the light. So I am in love. And then over here, I did this the other day. I added these barn lights from Amazon. They're plug-in. I just dropped the cords behind the mirror. And then I added this greenery from Hobby Lobby, and I was trying to conceal a doorbell up there, which I did a great job doing. And then I added the lights, and at night it is so cozy over here in this corner. Now we have this shade for privacy at night, so we probably need to go ahead and paint these black. But we thought the white was gonna look bad, but it doesn't really bother me. Okay, now I will tell you, when we had the door white, it really did make the door look even taller. So by adding black, it did kind of make the door look a little bit shorter, but I mean, black is so on trend right now. Everybody is painting their doors black, and you know what? We just wanted to try it. I've always wanted a black interior door, and we're gonna do the outdoor black as well. So for right now, we're loving it. Also too, some may say that having a mirror here and a mirror here is a bit much, but I will tell you, when you're living in a smaller space, having these two mirrors offers the beautiful reflective properties, and it sort of opens up the space. So, you know, I try to kind of break it up by adding a little piece of artwork there, and I can change that out through the seasons. And I love having a big mirror by the front door because it brings in the light, and it's so pretty at night with those lights. So I was trying to think about what I could do for a quick little brief video today, because I think tomorrow we're going to be up in the theater. So I'm getting ready to sort of wrap up all of my fall stuff. I really just have the media room to share and just maybe a few odds and ends. And I thought to myself, maybe today I could do a quick recap of some things that I think are nice to have if you're going to entertain and you've got to like think of something quick before a company comes over, if you haven't done much fall decorating. So I thought I would just kind of do a little bit of a walk around and share some of my favorite things here on the main level. So I will state this again, lighting is key. If you have friends and family over, there's nothing more inviting than a cozy, glowy room. So again, I love these lights, and you know, I could have done one, but I wanted to be a little extra, and I love it. I love it. And these are so inexpensive. So if you have like some artwork and maybe a cabinet underneath and you want to light it up, get one of these lights. By the way, these come in a set of 2. And you can just plug them in, get an extension cord. They're easy to install, super easy. And get an Edison bulb, and boom, you have, as I like to say, let there be light. You can light up your artwork, you can light up a mirror, you can do a number of things. But anyway, these are awesome. They're from Amazon. I'll link them below. Lighting is key. Up the staircase, I have my old door, and I bought these lights right there from Amazon, and I just attached them. We drilled a hole through the door, and then you drop the cords behind. These are plug-in as well, so you don't even see the cord. But look how cute that looks. Changing out your curtain panels is a very quick and easy and inexpensive way to update a space. And usually you can buy a pack of 2, and so you save money there. But you know, we had the drop cloth farmhouse looking curtains. They just kind of looked washed out. They weren't doing anything, and the black just pops. And now with the front door and this black mirror, I mean, I am loving it. Change out the pillows on your sofa through the seasons, and add a throw blanket. I added this beautiful, fluffy, thick blanket, and I have these that have like little black stripes, and I love it. And then over here, I've got a brown one that kind of ties in with all my fall decor. If you have a dining room table and say you don't really use it, it's more for looks. How many of us have those rooms in our homes? And they kind of just sit there because you use the family room area and kitchen more often. You know, just dress it up and have fun with your plates and dinnerware. You don't have to go crazy, but you know, do something like this. And I know some of you said, this arrangement was too big. And yes, I agree, but we typically don't really sit here for dinner but a few times a week, and there's only 3 of us, so it would be 1, 2, 3. So this really isn't obstructing anyone from talking to each other. But yes, if you're going to have a big group, this is too big. But anyway, like I said, add a splash of fall on your table. Adding a wonderful scent in your home for the seasons is also very nice. I could be using pumpkin spice or something like that, but I am completely obsessed with white tea. This is my absolute favorite by Aromatech, white tea, and it's what they sort of use in some of the hotels, and it smells so good, I can't even tell you. If you have jars in your kitchen, fill them with some beans and layer different colors. You can even use popcorn, and it really gives a fun, festive look in your kitchen. So many of you always ask about my dress form that I have here in the kitchen. I've had this for years and years and years, and I got this at Ross. I haven't seen them there for quite some time, but I have seen them at Hobby Lobby, and you can buy them on Amazon. And then what you do is you change out the apron for the season. And I thought this was really cute. I added this basket, and I just put some wheat in it for fall, and I think it's really cute. A lot of us in our homes have a kitchen cabinet, and then you have all this open space to work with. And I know some people are terrified to put a nail in their cabinet to hang something or, dress it up. Don't be afraid to do that, because it actually it warms up this space as opposed to it just being stark white. And I could hang a wreath through the seasons. Oh, another really cute thing I should have done was hang a really cute fall hat. That would have been darling. And I didn't do that. But I've also seen people take their favorite cutting boards. They do like a cutting board design. Right here, if you've got a piece of cabinetry, add a little pumpkin or do something in the corner there, a plant, a little wood pumpkin, a real pumpkin. It kind of dresses it up. And then over here, I have a ladder. I just had this blank wall space right here, and I just added a ladder with this pretty throw blanket, and I love the tassels. And it sort of just dresses that up right there. If you have a lantern, a hanging lantern in your house, you take a wreath, add a festive candle, and you have a pretty look. Also too, I love these signs. I get them on Amazon. You can get bath, kitchen, office, all different sayings, and you just literally screw in two screws, boop, boop, and you're done. And I think it's really cute. Okay, now let's walk over here. Now in your kitchen, get yourself a little glass pumpkin and add some festive fall candy. Okay, now I want to share these mats. I got these on Amazon. They are awesome. I absolutely love them. When I go to clean my floors, I just do a quick vacuum. I vacuum right over these, and then I can mop right over these, and they look literally brand new. So I love them because if you spill on them, you don't have to replace them. You don't have to spot clean. They just wipe right up. They're just awesome. I also believe these are anti-fatigue mats. So, when I stand here and do dishes, it's comfy and it's squishy, and it's not hard on your feet. And I like those mats so much. You can see they're all over my kitchen, and I have them in here as well. So I love them. I also want to share with you guys, I know a lot of you ask me about this set, and I have bought these on Amazon. They are awesome. I've got like the whole collection, and I want to tell you, these have been going on sale big time. So I don't know if they are today. I'll look before I link them, but they have been going on really good sales. And you can also get these used where like a box is open and they close it, and it ships to you, and there's nothing wrong with them. And you get them, significantly reduced. So if you're looking for this collection, I'll link it below. But for the holidays, these are really fun to incorporate into your decor with your Christmas plates. It's just fun. It's kind of Mackenzie Child-esque, but You know, who doesn't love black and white? I mean, that's classic. And I shared this yesterday. This is this beautiful fall maple tree that you can get on Amazon, and it comes with the lights. And all I did was place it in a basket with a throw blanket, and I've got it sitting on top of a wood riser to kind of elevate it. And I love it. Now, say you're having company over and you want a splash of fall, just add some lights and some garland and a few pumpkins. It doesn't have to be anything extravagant, but it definitely adds a festive touch. And candles are a great way to just add a pop of color for the seasons. And I would say, have fun with your displays. Challenge yourself, do something different and unexpected. And for me, the unexpected was obviously this, I'm gonna call it modern rustic farmhouse focal point wall, and adding these large little trees from Hobby Lobby. They're like a topiary kind of tree. And I'm so obsessed. I was thinking about Christmas the other day. I'm like, oh, what am I gonna do? And I thought, do I put 2 little Christmas pine trees on the side here and light them up? And I thought, well, I love these so much. I could literally wrap white lights around the base all the way up in there. Also too, if you have a kitchen island or a bar area, have fun with some chairs that have a pattern on them. It kind of brings the space to life, and it gives it definitely visual interest. Don't forget your fall screensavers, and then when it rolls into Christmas, put on Christmas, screensavers, maybe snowy scenes or winter scenes. So that's just another way to add a festive touch to your home. All right, guys, well, that's gonna wrap up my little pop-up video for today. I hope you like our new front door and seeing some things you can do around your house just to kind of jazz things up. Y'all have a good rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Mwah. Bye, guys.